Right. Now, yesterday, you were all over the blog sites, man. It was two different incidents. A guy, I guess from your hometown, he was on Facebook Live and trying to show up to your grandmom's house and things of that nature. And then we wake up this morning and one of your best friends was shot and killed in Savannah. And all this happened in 24 hours, man. Like, how do you like forget the music? Let's talk about the shit that's going on in your hometown.
I can never forget the music, but the team.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that's going on in your real life, man. Like, especially in the last 24 hours. How did that affect you?
I mean, man, Sean, I done did so many interviews and stuff, and after my interviews, the things I said or the way I talk, the way I sound, which this how I sound. That's why I can't wait for 10 other artists and 10 other basketball players and 10 other NFL players that making it be big. And they get on TV and on interviews and talk. And when they see how they sound, like far as the way I sound, they gonna say, you know what? That's how everybody from his hometown sound. We Creole people. That's just our accent. That's the way I talk is our lingo. And nobody will no longer be making fun of that because they'll notice, oh, that must be just the sound of how they sound. I'm going to get that out the way. But when we saying that, I'd have been on so many different interviews and stuff, man, to the point where certain stuff I said, I probably pronounced it wrong. When I said understand me, that was a big joke. But think about like the Memphis rap scene, how they say stuff like music.
Yeah, Merzik.
And I ain't making no fun of them because shout out Memphis. You know, I got love for people from Memphis. You know, RP Young Dolph. I looked it up to him. You feel me? Shout out a lot of people from Memphis. This not no joke and nothing being made about them because, you know, I got a big partner named Big C-Boy, big homie. You know, I rarely talk to him, not due to a lot of stuff, but I know the love's still there. You feel me? So no disrespect and nothing to music. I actually love the music, rap scene and the culture, but you see how they say that? Where I'm from, that's how we said the word understanding. We say understanding. That's just how we pronounced it. But me saying all that, I learned sometimes the best response is no response. But I can speak on certain stuff. The video with the dude that was saying he was going to my grandmother's house, you know how you get on Facebook and a memory might pop up from 10 years ago? That was literally 7, 8 years ago. My grandmother lived nowhere near there. And that dude, man, yeah, he's actually, man, I don't know, man. I think dude got a mental problem or something. He was actually running around the city doing that to a lot of people who is making noise that he didn't want to make in the music scene. And whatever he was trying to do, he felt like the younger generation, like me and my partner, like it's a dude out here named Hershey. Him and you feel me, God City Bar. It's a lot of artists, and you know, Fly J. She played basketball for LSU. She doing good. She going to the WNBA. We close. Me and her family close. It's a lot of people he spoke on who is doing better than him. I guess it was more hatred because it never really been a real problem of it never. I do have a real mental problem. Like the whole city know, like he's kind of like special ed. He ain't really right in the head. Like I paid that no mind when that was 7 years ago. That was somebody trying to knock me off my pivot and provoke me and stop me from getting to where I'm at now. So I never paid that no attention. I ignored it, kept it pushing. He never really came to my grandma's house. And this whole in the city of Savannah, Everybody know my grandma, Miss Nita Juanita Brown. She was the candy lady, the thrill lady, sells something called devil crab. She cooked good, she sell dinner. She's known around this city. So, like, a lot of people, when that happened about 7, 8 years ago, without me even having to say something to get into that, the whole city did it for me. Like, not Miss Juanita Brown, no, we ain't playing them type of games. So that was very old. And I don't know, last time I checked, last time I heard, I thought dude was incarcerated or something. Let me free him, I don't want nobody incarcerated, but I'm thinking maybe he incarcerated and he probably paid a couple blogs or something to host that or something. I don't know, but hey, in my eyes, I'm glad he did that because my album dropping in the next 2 weeks and all publicity, good publicity. Hey, but on the other note,